Welcome to Wake Up Epic. Take your hands, both of them, put them on your belly. Take a breath and relax through your center. We're going to take the next 10 minutes to set you up to dream more about what's next for you. Give a little bit of up and down to your belly. So it feels like you're pulling your guts up a little bit and pulling them down. You're using your fascia or giving your fascia a bit of a stretch. And it can give you a little tug in your diaphragm and your chest. And you can start to soften through your chest. And that can be really, really nice. Downregulate your nervous system just a bit, very, very quickly. Now, for years, anytime I would do some sort of a visioning exercise or a future self exercise, I would get a terrible response. Um, Horrific images, triggered nervous system. It didn't work for me. And I tried many things. So we actually need to address the nervous system before trying to ask questions like, what's the one thing I need to do today? Or what do I want next? These things go together. So we're setting you up now for a great day where you can allow a lot of visioning to happen. Hand on your belly, downregulate your nervous system is an important first step. Next, take a step back and push your hands out like you're pushing everything away, or you're saying no thanks to that next serving of Thanksgiving dinner. Do that again. So from your hands, you step away. It's very different than you trying to push the world away. Just for fun, try that. Here you are, downregulating your nervous system, having a great moment, and intrusive thoughts come, issues come, obligations show up, and you remember, I'm just going to push it all away. Now it's up to you to push the whole world away. Or you change your position, back away, which also gives you more perspective and distance. From here, land, big breath out. Let's do that again. Every time we do this, you set yourself up to know how to do this, both metaphorically and practically, and then in real life situations. Hands on belly, reminder, nervous system doesn't have to be up. Give yourself distance, perspective, and time changes. Our experience here of time can change. And I got to acknowledge that this could also be very challenging for you. You could have a nervous system, you could have an attitude, you could have an inner experience that says, it's not okay for me to back up. My back's already up against the wall. There's nowhere for me to go. The background of my life is not safe. If that's your situation, don't take a big step back. Maybe don't take a step at all. Just lean back into the wall. If your back's up against a wall, can you use it to your advantage? So wherever you are, you've backed away. You've given yourself some space. You've given yourself some physical, emotional, psychological distance. How do you feel? And what's that like for you? From there, palms in. Now, what we're not going to do is step forward into the bigness that we are and then allow our state to change. No, we're going to get pulled up and out, which means we're only responding to what's safe, what's good, what our nervous system can allow at the pace that it can allow. So we're blossoming up and out. There's no particular way to do it, but it's up, out, and forward. So here we are. And what pulls you out? What opens you up? First time, it might just be mechanical, just trying it out. In fact, that's a really great way to do it. And if you run into some negative feelings and emotions, that's fine. That's awesome. You've got negative emotions and feelings to deal with. Yay. That's what you need to look at. That's what you get to pay attention to. And if you don't, then yay. Then you don't have to deal with that in this moment, but you might in a different context. It's just so priceless to be able to do for yourself and get your own feedback. Here we are. And that's how fast it can be. Remembering I can relax, I can reset my nervous system a little bit in a moment, a little bit more time, I can do a lot more. What pulls you up and out today? Turn your fingers. Even if you don't know, you can start to change your position, change your attitude, and start to pay attention. Maybe it's the thing that's on your left. Maybe it's the thing that's on your right. Where is it? Start to organize around that direction. Again, from the beginning, hands on belly. We're having the day we're having. A little bit of a pull, a little fascia stretch. Acknowledge the shift. Take a shift back. Land. Get the sense that you are grounded, supported. That's a fact. You are grounded and supported. Allow your system to organize around that. And now find something new, something different that catches your attention. And notice the quality of that caught attention. Is it interest? Is it curiosity? Is it obligation? Is it duty? Is it desire? Is it love? Is it excitement? Is it fear? There is nothing wrong about what catches your attention and how, but it's you being with it and being present that changes you from someone who's going to be reactive with the interest based nervous system that you've given your power to in that story to an interest based nervous system of a human that has interests, all kinds. Then follow it out, make a move, explore out. Now, I'm looking at something that's a little bit down, so I'm not going to let go of that and shift my attention up, but I'm going to move towards it in a more expansive way and even maybe touch it. Yeah. Okay. Now, that's the path to even allowing ourselves to vision, to dream, to go from here out there. Now, we want to do the opposite, and it's to allow things in. So, in a way, it's more passive, but it's very, very active and proactive in the noticing and the I'm the one who's noticing. So, start there with I'm the one who's noticing. It's obvious, but sometimes we forget, and we certainly don't act like it all the time. So we're going to open up hands, open up awareness, open up your attention, fairly diffuse. Then turn palms towards you or towards something, kind of like a radar attends to that, attends to that. So turn your attention towards something. And as if you could gather the mist, gather, bring it in towards you. Now, at some point, if that's all you want to go, then stop. But where are we going? We're going back to the belly. We're going to a sense, we're saying, I allow my mind, my nervous system to include that. Now, who knows what you need to do about it? That's up to you. But we're allowing your awareness, your attention to include that, which if it's something we don't want to deal with, you might feel some contractions. Contractions aren't a problem. It's not resistance. Open up. What is it you don't want to be aware of? On the positive side of things and the not so positive side of things. As you gather this mist, as you draw your arms in, what's your discernment? You don't need to bring everything into you. You don't need to become or let everything be part of you and help you become. And then some sort of subtle drawing in, scratching of the belly. Being someone who can shift into a nervous system and a body mind experience where you can pay attention to your interests, full spectrum of your interests, and your knowing, and from the outside in, to not be reactive to information, to really be present with information, even when it's challenging. Challenging in a yay, joy kind of way, challenging in a that shouldn't be there in that kind of way, is going to give you the range to make choices. Choice to act, choice to integrate, choice to recover, choice to go get some food, and things to remember, and the things that matter to you and they're important so that you can focus. So dream about what's next for you and let the information come to you. You can put together the puzzle of your life and what's next and take some steps that are a risk or a risk. That's all. Let me know how this goes for you. As always, post in the comments any questions, any comments, any results of this experiment for you.